Hello everybody, welcome. I am Dawn. This is Wreath Decor by Dawn. If y'all wouldn't mind sharing this for me, I would really appreciate that. Tonight we're going to do something a little different. Because I went to the show, I bought a bunch of new stuff to put into my shop. I thought I would give you guys first peek. So we're not going to make anything tonight. Sorry to disappoint you, but I hope you'll hang around anyway and see all the goodies that I've got and that I've put into my shop. So you guys are the first to see them. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you all a couple of things that I've already had in my shop. I have these cute little dog butts in my, or bottoms. This is the black one. I think I only have the black left. I only have a couple of them left. But he's got the little wired tail, so you can kind of pose his tail there. His legs, I was feeling his legs. They don't have wires in them. I thought they did, but they don't. But anyway, he does come with the wires to attach it to your wreath, and you would put this in the center of your wreath. Of course, this direction here would go into the center of your wreath right here on this side. Alright, so we've got that. All of these can be found in my shop at wreathdecorbydawn.com. And when you go into my shop, if you look on the left-hand side of the screen, if you're on a computer, it'll say Wreath Supplies and Kits. All of the supplies are listed under there, so you don't have to search my whole shop for it. You'll find them in there. If you're on a device, I'm not sure. I think you have to hit filters, and it'll give you the sections there. Alright, that's a new one. I'm going to show you that in a second. We have our little baby butts. I got some more this weekend. They had them in stock, so I brought some more home with me. I already had a couple of them in my shop. So here's the little girl baby butt. I have them in the boy with just the plain bloomers or diaper. This can be taken off and personalized. They come right off. They slide off. You can have it personalized, you can have it embroidered. I don't do the personalization, but if you wanted to do it, if you had a Cricut or somebody that has an embroidery machine, anything like that, you could have that done. This also comes with all the wires to attach it to your wreath, and you just stick this in the center of your wreath. It would go in this way. The baby's legs are posable, so you can move them. They've got wire in them. So I have the little girl and the boy. And I also have the dark-skinned ones. And their bloomers are the polka dots. So the pink one would have the pink polka dots in the trim, and the boy has the blue, obviously. So the dark skin and then the light skin, they have the different bloomers. It's because I get them from two different suppliers, so the pricing is different for me, and the bloomers are different. So those are the boys and the girls. So if you make baby wreaths, those would be good. All right, the next one is our soldier. And again, these are all in my shop, wreathdecorbydawn.com, under Wreath Supplies and Kits. So this is our three-piece soldier. He comes with his flag. The flag is a plastic straw type flag. They changed it. It used to be a wooden one. You could always change it out if you have the wooden one. But this plastic straw makes it easy for you to take like a pin or ice pick, a small ice pick, poke a hole in it so that you can put your wire through it, put your floral wire through it, and attach it to your wreath that way. So I learned that when I was making mine. Alright, then we've got our soldier hat, and it also comes with the wires to attach it already on there. Okay, and then of course we have our soldier legs, and he has wires attached as well. And his legs are 18 inches long. And then, of course, you want to add your hat. So with the hat, you're talking 26 inches on your wreath. So you want to kind of put him up a little bit higher into your wreath, maybe between your two layers of mesh. And then his legs are also posable. They have wires in them. This one feels like it's up high. I'm going to have to fix that. But you can pose these. But he's even got the little flaps on here, and his pockets are actual pockets. They're not for show, just for show. They're actual pockets. Isn't that cool? So you can pose that, and he's got his little boots on with they got the hard soles on them. So you've got that. So that's that one. And now this is a new one. I just picked this one up this weekend. This is the Uncle Sam. It's a three-piece set. So you got your hat. It's got the wires attached to the back with the stripes, or I'm sorry, stars on the front and the stripes on the hat. And then he's got this nice wide brim, and it's kind of flat, so it'll sit on your wreath really well. You just fold up this flap in the back, and then you've got this one here. Get the fuzz off of the front. So you've got that, and then we've got his little legs, and these also have wires in them so that you can pose them in any direction you want, and the attaching wires are at the top. So that's our 3-piece Uncle Sam kit. Now I'm going to show you some signs. All right, so this is a 10 by 10, make sure, yep, 10 by 10 wooden sign, so you can staple your pipe cleaners on the back. They are not, I don't know if they're not making them with the jute hangers anymore. A lot of the signs did not have them, I noticed this time. So they have this little metal hanger instead. So you can easily take that off or just leave it, either one. But you can staple your pipe cleaners to the back to attach it to your wreath. So this one again is a 10 by 10. It's got a gnome, and then the beehive, or sorry, not the beehive, the bee, the honey, and then the plant with the bee pattern on it. And I also have this ribbon. So look at this. It's got the gnomes and it's got the boy and the girl gnomes on it with bees, and then it's got this black and white check pattern on the side. This is a darker tan or beige background, and it goes really well with the sign. So if you see that. I also have this other bee ribbon in my shop that I've had in there since, I think I've got some left from last year, that also has the bees on it, and it has the natural. That would also work with this one. And I have another one I'll show you here too. So I've also got this sign, and this one is a 6 by 12. And this one has the rope hanger on it. But this one would work with that bee also. Alright, this I think is my favorite. This one here has 2 ribbons that actually match this. I love this sign. This is also a wooden 10 by 10 sign. And it says He is Risen. It's in purple lettering. It's got the brown cross, the lavender and purple butterfly, and then it's got the flowers down here. You've got the purple He is Risen with the cross. It's written in gold that goes perfectly with that, or you can get it in the white. Either one would work. Alright, the next one we've got is Land That I Love with the red truck design. I have a Patriotic Ribbon. I also have another one coming. I ordered another one because I wanted the one, it's a 1.5 inch red with the glittered stars on it. So I'll have that hopefully tomorrow. I didn't have it today. But I have this one here with the red, it's got the flag stripes, and then it's got the stars. And this is in a block pattern. So that would go with this sign as well. This sign here is a 8 by 12. And it's a lightweight wooden sign. It's got the hanging rope on the back, and it's got that pallet look to it. At least that's what I call it. I don't know if there's a name for it or not. So that one there. And then this ribbon that matches that. I also have this Patriotic sign. This is a 12-inch round wooden one that also has the metal hanger on the back. It says welcome. Whoops, almost dropped it. Has the gnome on it. If you want a gnome, go to Anne's Creative Crafts. She makes gorgeous gnomes that she would make to match that. It's got the red truck and the flag, and says welcome. And then it's got fireworks all in the background. So that's a 12-inch. That would also go with this one. It'd also go with that, if you have that American flag ribbon. I wish I had some to show you. I don't. It would also go with this one. This one has got America, Stars and Stripes. It's got all these different sayings on it. That would go with it as well. So if you have that one, that would work. So check that out. Check out the gnomes also. I've gotten some of the gnomes myself, and I promise you will not be disappointed. They're really nice. Alright, next one is, this one is another 5 by 10. It's got the hanging rope on it. I'm sorry, 5 by 12. This is for Autism Awareness Month, which is in April, so you want to get that now. It says, society says I'm autistic, but God says I'm perfect. Has all the autism colors in it, and I have an autism ribbon to go with it that matches. Doesn't have the green in it. Some of them have the turquoise, some of them have the green. All right, next is another 10 by 10. Now this one has a different kind of rope on the back. These I normally just take these off. They're not even enough here to hang it really on anything, but you're going to put it on a wreath more than likely. So you're going to staple your pipe cleaners to the back. And I just use a 1/4 inch staple, hand staple gun, and put those on there. This is a 10 by 10 wooden. It says Farmer's Market, and it's got lemonade. And then it says ice cold, and it's got this picture of lemonade here. And for that, we've got 2 different ribbons that'll go with that. I have this black background with the lemons and the flowers on it. And then I also have this with the natural background with the slices and the whole lemons, and then the leaves and flowers. So either one of those would go perfectly with that sign. Alright, up next is our grandma sign. If you haven't seen this, you know Mother's Day is coming. Mother's Day is in May. And this is a metal sign, 12 inches. And it says, Grandmas make life beautiful. And this would be pretty with the blue and the lavender. I mean, sorry, blue. The pink and the lavender. I don't know where I'm getting these colors from. So there's that one. Again, this is a 12 inch and it's metal. It's got a wood-like background. All right, here's another patriotic sign. You could also use this ribbon with that, or the other one that I showed you. So this is a patriotic flip-flop. I have those in there as well. But this one would go with that. This would be more of a, it looks more like a rustic color. It's not the bright red flag ribbon that the others have. And again, it has the hanging rope. It is on that lightweight wood that looks like pallet wood. So it's not heavy at all. It won't weigh down your wreath. Alright, the next one, I don't have any ribbon to go. Well, I take that back. This one has, matter of fact, this one does too. I should have said that. This one is actually comes in a set as well. If you don't want just the sign, if you want stuff to go with it, I've got two ribbons that go with this, and you get a pick with it as well. I didn't bring those over here. Doggone it, I should have done that. They're out in the other room. But if you look in my shop, you'll see the set. This is also a set. So you can either buy the sign by itself, or you can buy it as a little wreath set. Same with this one, Home Sweet Home. This is on the wood, light wood background. Got the hanging rope, and it's on that pallet wood, or pallet-like wood. And this also comes with ribbon. Sunflowers. Who likes sunflowers? I know my daughter-in-law loves sunflowers. Everything sunflowers. So this is sunflowers on the black and white check background. This is a 2.5 inch ribbon. And these are all 10-yard rolls. So you get the full 10-yard roll. And then we've got this one, and I think this one's my favorite. This one has got the sunflowers with the black polka dot. You know I love Swiss dot. So it's got that Swiss dot edging on it. Again, this is 10 yards, 2.5 inch ribbon. I love the sunflowers too. This one right here is my favorite though. I'm going to have to find something to make with this one, because I just love it. This is the cotton. I know it's not fall yet, but you can make farmhouse magnolia wreaths. I've got a door hanger that's a summer door hanger that's got the cotton on it. So I'm going to use this maybe with that. But this is the cotton. It's got those little cotton bowls on it. This is a 10-yard roll. It's a 1.5 inch ribbon. And then we've got our watermelons. So this watermelon here has the watermelon slices, and it's on the black and white check background. You can see it that way as well. Making sure there's not a glare on it. There you go. Let me know. We've got the black and white check with the mini ladybugs, and then it's got the little white flowers on it as well. And this again is a 2.5-inch ribbon, 10 yards. And then we also have ribbon by the yard. You can get these in 5-yard increments. Some of you all bought from me before, so you know. I do the 5-yard increments. Alright, this is, if you do dog wreaths, pet wreaths, this one here is a natural color. This is a 1.5. I also have it in a 2.5. This has the little dog bones, the paws, and the little hearts on it. It's a very pretty ribbon. So use this in a lot of those. If you do those grapevine dog paws, this would be perfect for that. Any other dog themed wreaths that you might make, or bows, this would be a nice bow. So you can get these by the yard, 5-yard increments. And this is also listed in my shop. So here it is in the 2.5-inch. Same pattern on it. It's got those dog paws, the bones. Some are in black, some are just outlined, some are white, some are white outlines. So you can get that. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the glare off of it. And again, this is 2.5-inch, and you can get these in 5-yard increments as well. And then we also have this dog one. This is the black and white block pattern. This is also good for those grapevine paw prints if you do those. Have you all seen those where you use the grapevine and then the smaller grapevines to make the paw print? So this is a 2.5-inch, and it's got the alternating black and white blocks, and then they've got the white or the black paw print, and then the bone has the white polka or black polka dots in it. And then it's got the dash stitching going around the blocks. And that's a nice weight. It's not a flimsy, it's not a satin ribbon. These are all linen canvas. Alright, so that's that one, and we also have that in the brown. So the same pattern, just in the brown and white. Has the stitch going around the side, or the dash stitch. The paws are brown, the bones are white with the brown polka dots. Alright guys, have a great night. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Enjoy the rest of your week. I hope you have a great weekend. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you soon. Bye.